Marriages are polyandry. Polyandry is one of the form of polygamy. It is a form of polygamy. In polyandry form of marriage, one woman marries more than one man at a given time. Polyandry may take the following two forms. Number one, Adelphic fraternal polyandry. In Adelphic fraternal polyandry, a woman marries all the brothers of a husband. The eldest brother is the head of the family. कहते हैं पंचाली सभ्यता. Then the second, non-fraternal polyandry. In non-fraternal polyandry, one woman has many husbands who are not brothers. Now the characteristics of polyandry. Number one, a woman can marry more than one husband. Number two, the several husbands of a woman may be brothers or may not be so. Number three, though every husband has got right over the woman, the eldest brother has the maximum rights. Number four, if there are more than one woman in the family, every brother is free to enter in sexual relationship with any one of them. The eldest brother or the first husband has maximum rights over the property and children. Sixth, in matrilineal families, the woman herself selects the husband and lives with them successively. But while she is living with someone, one husband, the others have no right over her. Seventh, both men and women have equal rights of dissolving the marriage through divorce. The causes for the prevalence of polyandry are poverty and scarcity of women. In the long run, polyandry leads to population problems and inches the health of women. Then the other form of marriage is promiscuity. Promiscuity means that any male can have sex relations with any woman without any social restrictions. In the early stages of human history, there was no family and marriage system, and as such, promiscuity was the only form of sex relationship. We cannot accept it as a form of marriage since it is not institutionalized or socially approved, and the relationship is temporary. Second is group marriage. In group marriage, several men marry several women, which earlier writers postulated as the original form is rare than polyandry. It occurs frequently among the Tangang of Brazil. Then companionate marriage. Companionate marriage is a marriage of two persons on the understanding that as long as there are no children, the marriage may be dissolved simply by mutual consent. Then concubinage. Concubinage is a stage of living together as husband and wife without being married. It is a cohabitation with one or more women who are distinct from wife or wives. Concubinage is sometimes recognized by various societies as an accepted institution. Next is hypergamy. Hypergamy means the marriage of the daughter in the superior and noble family. If the parents give the daughter in a low family, it is regarded as a blot upon their family. the children born out of such marriage are regarded as belonging to a caste falling in a midway between that of the father and that of the mother. So this chapter is over. Now the next chapter is market, a social institution. This chapter has been deleted for the session 2020-21. So we will not do it, and we will do chapter number 5 tomorrow onwards.